Hello everybody! Jack here, and believe it or not, there are two things that cause the majority of all headaches. Your headaches, almost all of them, are caused by muscle problems and dehydration. Over 50% of all doctor visits related to pain are caused by muscle problems. If you regularly experience headaches, it can really limit your growth and development. Most headaches are caused by dehydration and muscle pain. Believe it or not, any kind of problem you have in the muscles in your neck, any kind of swelling or inflammation will cause headaches. You have pain in your head, but what's actually happening, you have trigger points in your shoulders or your neck. Referred pain is pain that feels like it's in one area, but it's actually caused by something in another area of your body. In our sedentary world, loads of us spend plenty of time staring at computer screens, but it's actually not the screen that's really hurting you. It's your posture. It's this constant forward, hunching motion. It makes trigger points. A trigger point is a point in your muscle where the fibers have bunched up together like this. The way that muscle fiber normally works, it's a bunch of string, lots and lots and lots of strings wrapped around each other, and they go like this and then like that. But when you have a trigger point, one of them gets stuck, so it goes like this. And that causes inflammation. And inflammation causes your nerves to have pressure, and this causes them to refer pain, causing headaches. It's believed that myofascial trigger points are the cause of almost all doctor-visited pain. Once we've identified that statistically, if you have a headache, it's very likely that it's caused by muscle problems in your neck or upper shoulders. How do we address that? Over half of all doctor-related pain visits can be fixed with massage. What the hell? That can't be true, right? I didn't believe that when I first heard it, but it's true. The reality is most pain is preventable, okay? The problem, though, is that you have these trigger points for a reason, probably because of your posture being hunched over. Humans aren't meant to sit down. We are meant to look around at eye level, look up, look down a little bit, and stay moving. Very athletic people who regularly do a lot of strenuous activity, they very rarely have these problems. One, they are better at hydrating, and two, they stretch, and that is the key, all right? Massage will only get rid of the trigger point that you already created through bad posture and being hunched over. They won't stop you from making those trigger points again. Stretching is the answer. So if you want to eliminate headaches and you are hydrating, there's two things you must do. Learn some neck stretches, okay? You need to go around, move your neck, walk around, use a standing desk if possible, and research myofascial trigger points on YouTube, and you will learn how to get rid of them. You would know if you had trigger points in your body. Well, guess what? You don't actually know, and statistically, about 50 to 60% of you guys watching this have trigger points in your body right now that you live with every day of your life, and you have no idea. You can find trigger points by just touching your neck a lot. If there's an area and you can press on it with your fingers and cause pain, that is a trigger point. You should not be able to cause pain from pressure from one hand anywhere on your neck or upper back. So you really have to dig in there, and you can feel the knots. You need to do 10 to 15 minutes of stretching. This is your preventative maintenance. It's not gonna fix the trigger points that are already there, but it's going to prevent new ones from forming. Simply by rubbing them with aggressive force is enough to get rid of them. I know that may sound weird, like, Jack, massages just feel good. They don't actually cause a chemical difference in your body, but they do. If you imagine all these wires and they get caught and your muscle can't contract like this, by rubbing the trigger point, the bump, you can actually soothe it out. And it's gonna be sore for a day or two if you do it properly. So what ends up happening, let's say you're having headaches. You're probably misaddressing the headache. You think it's because of the screen and the light from the screen, or you think it's from something else, like some kind of habit you have or whatever. But it's probably actually from muscle pain. When you start massaging these areas, it will loosen those knots. You want to get used to being able to really get in there and find the sore areas and rub them. It's going to hurt a little bit. That's good. You want that. You have to be a bit gentle because it's your neck, but trust me, the relief of headaches is so worth it. It is absolutely worth it. I used to have headaches almost every day of my life as a child, where I had crippling migraines. Back then, I didn't know what hydration was. I had no idea that muscle pain was real. What you'll find is that you notice there's so many bumps and lumps and really tense areas in your body. And by massaging them, it'll get sore. And the next day, your neck will feel sore. That's beautiful, because that sore feeling means that you did have a trigger point and you have massaged it and started to reduce it. The next day, your neck itself will feel sore, not a referred pain to your head anymore. Your actual neck, the direct area you were touching, will feel sore. This soreness will last for another day or two. And then after that, it releases. And you can feel such elation, such relaxation. You just feel so pleasant because you don't realize it, but you've been putting up with this stiffening, tightening muscle pain for so long that your brain is blocking it. Your brain thinks, oh, this is just part of life. There's nothing I can do. I gotta just hide it. And so it hides it from your awareness, but it's still there. Massaging will only get rid of the trigger points that already exist, whereas stretching will prevent them from forming again. Okay? That's it. I know that sounds simple, but hydrating and being aware of trigger points will allow you to eliminate 90% of all of the headaches you experience in your life. And a less painful life means you are more productive and you're more able to enjoy the time that you have here being alive. This is one of the best things that you can do for your quality of life. And it's easy. You just need to rub your neck and drink some water and stretch. That's it. It's a very simple solution for a very painful common problem. If you want to learn how cheap it is to live in a foreign country that's close to the United States, then check out my course all about living in Nicaragua as an English-speaking foreigner. This is going to be a serious level up for your life. If you have financial worries, see this yard here? See this? That is a mango tree. Washing machine, got a hammock, got a bunch of plants. I got a chili plant over here, got a tomato over there. There's 2 bedrooms in this house, a garage, fully furnished, and I pay $325 a month. Let that digest for a minute, huh? If you want to learn more about how much money you can save, living in Nicaragua can triple your income. I'm not exaggerating. You can rent a 3-bedroom house that's big and fully furnished in the capital city for $400 a month. If you want to learn all about this, then check out the top link in the description to see my Udemy course all about living in Nicaragua as a foreigner. This will give you some of the math for how cheap things are here and tell you what to kind of expect and how to manage the fact that there's no winter. You don't have to deal with the cold. It's amazing. It's just so much easier to be happier here. And I really hope that more people can get over the judgments about Latin America and realize you could actually have a better life there than in the United States, especially if you earn money online or are trying to retire. Okay? So if you're interested in that, check out the course below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.